So good morning once again to all our dear parents, and today I would like to start speaking to you with regard to parenting, and one signature statement that I would like to talk to you is kids learn through observation. They are always watching you. They are always watching us. One action can speak louder than thousands of words. We always tell them, be obedient, be honest, be punctual. But are we honest? Are we punctual? That's what they observe, right? So one signature statement that I would love to start with is, our kids are observing, and the best form of learning is observation, all right? With that, we start today's parenting. This is not because I was a good parent or I am a good parent. It's not because I'm an expert in advising this. But yes, with 21 years of experience dealing with different types of kids in different countries, with different challenges that the kids were going through, different challenges that the parents were going through, are going through. These are some of the learnings that we get from our experience. So we thought that we should share this with you. Please move on. Actually, thank you so much. We did this. So this lady is an amazing lady. Okay? She's a developmental psychologist. Her name is Diana Conrad. She came up because she was doing a research on why certain children behave certain way. And she did an extensive research, and she came up with 4 different styles of parenting, looking at the nature of the kids. And some kids are very confident, some kids are diffident, some kids are unruly, some kids are too obedient, too submissive. So looking at these different types of nature of children, she did an extensive research and she came up with 4 major types of parenting. Sarika, Sarika, Gloria, and Pooja, they are the ones who are going to, thank you so much girls, they are going to help me. You can see over there, please move on Anjali. The very first one is authoritative parenting. We're not going to tell you what that is. You're going to guess it, alright? The first one is authoritative parenting. The second one is authoritarian parenting. The third one is permissive parenting. And the fourth one is uninvolved or neglectful parenting. You can see the same thing here as well. Alright? Now what I'm going to do right now is, this is what we did do with kids as well. We don't tell them what that is. They find out through activities. Alright? So you're also going to do an activity. We are going to show you some pictures. Looking at the picture, you are going to predict what is what kind of parenting. Is that clear? Yes? We're going to give you certain pictures, and looking at those pictures, you're going to guess or you're going to make predictions on what is going to be, what is that particular clause belonging to this particular parenting, or authoritative parenting, or authoritative parenting, like that. So Anjali, can we just move on? First one, you can have a look at the first one. Alright. Second, third, and fourth. Now before we move on, I would like to give you this scenario. Your child doesn't want to have his or her dinner. What would be your reaction? Just keep that with you. Just think about it. It's a self-reflection. Alright? You don't have to share it with anyone. This is a self-reflection. Imagine the scenario that she or he doesn't want to have his or her dinner. And what is the first reaction? Or what would be the first sentence that you would be speaking to your child? Alright? Got it? Okay, just keep that statement here. We move on until this is not. The first picture, that is authoritative. The second picture is authoritarian. The third one is permissive. And the fourth one is neglectful or unimportant. We want 4 volunteers. 4 volunteers. Come on, we are in the business of creating leaders of tomorrow. So we need to be leaders. Alright, thank you so much. Challenging men. They're challenging you. If you don't have anyone, come fast. Come on, yes, very good. That's a win-win. So what are they going to do? Sanika, Satvika, Pooja and Gloria, they're going to help you. We have certain statements placed over there. Looking at that picture, based on your guessing, you're going to take and pivot it over there, based on your understanding. Never mind, there is no right or wrong. You don't have to worry at all. Okay? We'll do that towards the end, but let's see what you understand. Look at the picture there. You know the 4 parenting styles, and then you pick up those chips. Music, please. Alright, that's great. You got some good responses for neglectful. I think neglectful is self-explanatory, so. Permissive is also self-explanatory. Alright. Yeah, we can switch on the light. Switch. That's it. A big round of applause for all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think we need to move the boards to the center so that we see. Or you can just please come forward. We have chairs here, so yeah. Please. That's Ito. Big round of applause. All the volunteers, and I think we didn't have to struggle much to we didn't have to struggle much. Authoritative. Which one is the positive one over there? Which parenting style is emerging positive out of all 4? Authoritative. Okay, so what are the characteristics? It does not mean that we don't have expectations about our children. Definitely, as parents, we need to have certain expectations about our children. Yeah? So we have expectations, but we respect the the child's identity. We encourage independence. We give them choice. We use positive words in parenting. We don't instruct them, but always be there, be with them to guide them towards the right path, respecting the identity of the child. You explain why you want the child to behave that particular way. Like, for example, if you say that it's not good for you to eat chocolate beyond a certain quantity, you also explain why you say that. You spend time with the child and explain or give a case study or a story where he or she understands why I should be eating a lot of chocolates. Right? Warm and welcoming means you find time to be with them. That's the best investment that you can ever give. Because the childhood is like it just goes just like that. At the blink of an eye, you find that you're grown up and believe me, I'm in that stage right now. Both my daughters have grown up. And then now when I look back, I should have spent some time with them. I should have spent some time when they came back from school. There are some regrets. So it just goes by. So with time, the best investment that we can give right now, and the qualitative parent always gives that time, just an investment. So that is warm and welcoming. And when you explain why, you teach values and morals as well. Everything is quite important. And you respect child's identity. You are demanding. It's not that you're like, okay, maybe it's okay, you know whatever you want. They're coming to that kind of style. You're demanding, and you explain why you're demanding. And you're not demanding every time that the child is confused and saying, oh, my dad is always this, my mom is always this. Yeah? So you be demanding and they know it. When you're demanding, they know it, you need business. Right? So that is authoritative style. And you can see that. The very first picture. You're sitting with a child, you are listening to her or him, and you're spending time. Extremely opposite is authoritarian. People often get confused between these two, authoritative and authoritarian. So authoritarian is just the opposite. Because I say so. You have to stop eating chocolate. Why? Because I said so. You will not go for playing today. Why? Because I said so. Because your dad is speaking to you. Because your mom is speaking to you. Because I'm your mom. Because I'm your dad. The child is confused. He or she doesn't know. Harsh punishment. Okay? Harsh punishment. Strict rules, and the child doesn't know why, but strict rules. You cannot sleep, you cannot eat after 8, you cannot go out to play after 6, okay? You cannot go visit your friends. But why? Because I said so. Authoritarian. Now, very interestingly, okay, you can see that the second way, the authoritarian. And the third one is self-explanatory, permissive. Just leave the way. I do whatever you want. Mama, I would like to play video game. I do it. Why are you asking me? Just do it. Never say no. No. Do it, baby. Do it. You like it, right? Do it. Mama, I want to watch TV the whole day. Tomorrow we have school. It's okay. You like it, right? Do it. Never say no. No rules at all. Whenever you want to sleep, you sleep. Whenever you want to get up, you get up. Because my child is very important for me. I love my child. I love my child. I will walk that extra mile to ensure that my child is happy. It's okay. Let her enjoy the childhood. Right? That's permissive. Giving permission for everything. You can see that it's very interesting. picture. The child is the boss. Mom and dad are slaves, dancing to the tunes of the child. Permissive and neglectful, very harmful actually. They don't have time. At least the permissive parents, they know what the children are doing, but neglectful parents, they don't know what they do. The child gets into the room, shuts his room, and then, shuts inside the room, sits there, spends n number of time chatting with his friends or watching video games or doing whatever, but the parent doesn't know. We don't know what's happening. The parent doesn't know what is happening in school. The parent has not even come once to the school to see the parents or to see what's happening. Neglect. Doesn't matter. Not interested to know. Cannot see the disappointment of children. I think this one will go to the permissive one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Demanding and unresponsive and don't care attitude. Alright? Now I'll go back to that particular question that I asked you. I gave you a scenario, right? Your child doesn't want to eat his or her dinner, and what is that first reactive statement that will come? Okay? I don't want you to speak out because it's a self-reflection. Please go on. Roy doesn't want to have his dinner. Better you eat or else be ready to get a tight slap. Okay? That's the first statement. Second, if you want, you eat, otherwise leave it. I don't care. Yeah? Third, it is okay if you do like this. Eat something. What about a bar of chocolate? Okay? That's the third statement. Fourth, having timely dinner will make you strong, healthy, and smart. Now we have 4 different responses. Now you tell me, what is that first style? Better you eat or else be ready to get a tight slap. What is that style? Authoritarian. Very good enough of us. Great. If you want to eat, you eat. Otherwise, leave it. I just don't care. Neglectful. Very good. Very good. Neglectful. Third one. It is okay if you don't want this, but eat something, baby. Would you like to have a bar of chocolate instead? Permissive. Very good. Permissive. Because my baby would feel so bad otherwise, you see. So, because I love my child. Misinterpretation of what is love. Having timely dinner will make you strong, healthy, and smart. Authoritative. You are explaining why you have dinner. Not because you have to have dinner because your mom cooked it for you. No. I spent my entire time cooking this. I came back from office and cooked it for you. Dad will also say, see, I just came back from office and I prepared this for you, so you have to eat it. That's not a valid reason for him or her to eat. But yes, a valid reason would be you want to emerge strong, healthy, smart. Please don't skip your dinner. So thank you so much. I think we got it. All these 4 styles of parenting. Now, there are 2 common factors in all 4 parenting styles. Every parent has an expectation about, his or her child. You agree? Authoritative, authoritarian, permissive, and neglectful. All 4 types of parents have got certain expectations about their children. So expectations, that particular expectation is a common factor. Now, another common factor is the parents also respond. How they respond is different, but there is a response. Right? Now, please come this side. Yes. But the high and low of these things. Certain parenting styles, high expectations, low responsiveness. Certain parenting style, high expectations and high responsiveness. Certain expectations, low expectation and high, depending upon that, our parenting styles differ. Okay? So we're just going to demonstrate that. Yes, please come in now. Here, this side. Come this side. High responsiveness, low expectations. Which parenting style is that? High responsiveness, low expectations. You respond a lot to your child, but you don't have much of an expectation from them. Permissive, very good. Exactly. Low responsiveness and high expectation. Authoritarian, very good. You have very high expectation, but no responsiveness. You don't have time for your child, but my expectation is so high of my child. Yeah? Alright, now we need one volunteer from the parents. One volunteer from the parents. You don't have, yes, you can. She's our parents. No, actually. Low responsiveness, low expectations. I neither expect nor respond. Neglectful, very good. Absolutely right. Pooja, please stand. Stay on. High responsiveness and high expectations. Last one, authoritative. You expect, but you respond. Thank you so much, team. Thank you so much. I think we're clear. The moral of the story. Which one is the best? Authoritative parenting style is the best. But is it possible for us to remain authoritative, positive all the time? You mix and match. Sometimes you are a neglectful parent as well. Sometimes you are a promising parent. But, what is that dominant style that you have? Okay, what is that dominant style that you have? That really matters. So please have authoritative style as your dominant parenting style. It's okay. Sometimes we are human beings. We need to be neglectful. We need that. We cannot be so positive because we also go through a lot of ups and downs in our life. And it's not possible for us to remain positive every time. But then, what is our dominant parenting style? And that is authoritative parenting. Now, what is that particular aspect? Creating authoritative parents. Authoritative parents believe in the power of positive words, choices, and praises. Now, praise is a misinterpreted word. We get it wrong sometimes. Now, let's start from the first one, positive words. We parents believe that only by saying no, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, no, never. Only by doing this will we be able to create smart, intelligent children. And that's a misconception. Because psychological studies or research proves that the young brains cannot register no and don't. It will register, but that will remain forever. The moment we say no, the moment we say don't, we are instilling negativity in children. That's why parents, like authoritarian parents who use no, never, don't, these kind of negative words, their children grow up to become an impossible person. Anything comes to them, they would say, I don't think this is possible. They see challenges everywhere. They see, no, I'm not going to put my head into this. Why? Because while growing up, what we have fed them is no, don't, never. So it is very important how we construct our sentence, in whichever language it is. How we construct sentences when we are talking to our children. Like for example, if you don't want your child to pick up a bar of chocolate while at a supermarket, we can say that, what would you like? You have to choose something else. Please choose something else. Instead of saying, don't take that, what would you like to have? Because, yeah, chocolate is not healthy. This is too much of consumption, is not healthy. So what would you like to have instead? So we need to be very consciously framing our sentences while parenting, and we need to avoid no, never, don't. And this is applicable in all languages. Kannada, Marathi, Malayalam, English, whichever language you use. Now, choices. We should always give them choices. You've seen certain people, they always have a plan B in mind. When they face any challenge, this is my plan A. And if it goes wrong, I have a plan B then. Believe me, those people, their parents have given them choices while parenting. If you don't want to do this, what else would you like to do? If you don't want to play badminton, what else would you like to do? If you don't want to get into sciences, what else would you like to do? That's extremely important. Not that you have to get into science because I said so. There are no choices. These people will grow up confused and they get stuck. And parents are not there to help them when they are grown up, when they have to make decisions, when they're heading a family, when they're heading an organization. Parents are not there. So you're creating an individual who will be full of choices. Like I have a plan A, I have a plan B. If the plan B fails, I have a plan C also. It's very interesting when admissions come. We do interactions with children also, especially the older ones. We ask them, what do you want to do in future? Very interesting that some children, they say that my plan A is this and my plan B is this. If plan A and plan B, they don't work, then I have a plan C as well. Hats off to the parents because they have given choices while parenting. And the last one. You agree with me when I say that babies cry for attention. They cry for attention. You'll be wondering why they're crying. They're crying for attention because they know that when they're crying, Mama would come and pick them up, or Papa would just pick them up. So they cry again and again and again. Now there is a tricky situation here. The moment you give focus on certain things which they are doing wrong, like for example, keeping their room untidy, or misbehaving, or littering, you give a lot of attention there. And we say, why are you littering there? Keep your room clean, neat, tidy. They're getting attention when they are doing wrong things. So, their brain says, come on, you're getting a lot of attention from your father, from your mother when you're doing wrong things. Keep doing it, because you need attention. You need attention. So that is why we are grown-ups. But tell me, don't we like places? We are grown-ups, but I like praise. Makes my day. And I'm sure all of us like places. But we might not speak that out because we are grown up. We are scared of society. We are in a society. We need to behave. So we don't show that. But for children, they are more natural. They need praise. They are more explicit about it. So the moment you focus on catching the kids right, like for example, oh my God, you've kept your room really neat today. Praise. I could see you holding Grandma's hand when she was walking. Beautiful. Oh my God, my mama praised me. Getting attention when I'm doing something right also. Let me do it. The power of positive reinforcement. The power of praise. So authoritative parents always catch their kids right. Authoritarian parents always catch their kids wrong. That's the difference. And the moment you catch kids right, it's a positive reinforcement for them and a reminder to repeat their actions to get your praise, to get mama's praise. Because every child is craving for attention, and they might not crave it once they cross 18. You will lose you spiritually.
Thank you so much for having this session. It made me reflect on my parenting style. It took me back to when he was younger as well, and I can see myself go through what actually at some point. And I realized that yes, I'm going to be authoritative, and I think I stick to doing that now and work towards doing that more now because it's heavy. It's heavy.
Thank you so much and all the best. All the best.
You first always say that moms are always authoritative and dads are always authoritative. So is it okay in that?
Yes, so that's what.
That's in that fathers are always authoritative.
No, no gender connection at all. No gender connection.
Sons.
So it depends, it's different from family to family because, they always say that when father is authoritarian, mom should be an authoritative parent. If both the parents are permissive, then the child is, we are actually paving way for him to get or to get destroyed. We are not building up the child. So definitely, father and mother should have an understanding first of all. What is our parenting style? Sometimes you have seen that, children, they come to the mother and say, please talk to Papa, I need this. Mom becomes the mediator there. Certain families, father becomes the mediator because they are so, scared to go and tell this to the mom. So it happens. So there's no gender connection. So sorry if you felt so, but there's no gender connection at all. Thank you so much. No, after 13, what happens is, see, 12 years you have practiced authoritative parenting style, and it has become a style. You don't have to struggle after 13 because till 12, whatever you practice will automatically come from 13 on. And by the time you have already molded a confident individual, he or she knows what is right, what is wrong, because he has grown up or she has grown up getting choices, getting positive words. You have constructed the child. Okay? So, it's a relaxed time after 13 if you have done your job well till 12. Thank you. Any reflection? Let's see, Ravi.
Just one feedback.
Yes.
There's no doubt this is amazing and impressive. I read somewhere that human tendency to forget good things easily.
Okay.
So I just request you should have some repeat sessions for like at least 3 months.
Okay, all right.
Because it's it is not easy to do. Your repetitions will help us to adopt more easily.
We'll definitely incorporate this.
And thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. This was really insightful. Like my parents said, I can see myself going through all this.
Okay.
But nowadays, my daughter is in the
Yes.
board.
Yes.
Here for weekly board.
Yes.
So when she comes home, she expects me to go for this year.
Okay.
Because she's been in the boarding for the entire week. So how that can imagine?
But I can always see that Ravi has gone through the authoritative parenting style. I can see that. So you have done a good job. Don't worry, those 2 days you can be permissible.
Thank you.
Any other reflection before I give it back to Anjali? Thank you so much for your time, and I would say.